guys, Celestine Job here. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are viewing for the first time, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button and like this video. As promised, today is the day I'm here to share my African Ancestry DNA results with you. I know, it's been a week, but I wanted to share it with my family first, and then I want to come back as promised and share it with you. So without further ado, let me explain that it came a week ago in the FedEx, and it came with a letter explaining the process and how that they match me from 500 or match my DNA from 500 to 2,000 years of history. And I am, according to my certificate that they gave me, 100% match with the Timneh people of Sierra Leone. Yes, that's the Timneh people of Sierra Leone. So I'm excited. I was so excited that I started doing my own research, and I purchased these two books, as well as I've been reading articles online from different library databases, as well as reviewing videos. And I found out some interesting facts and information concerning the Timneh people. The Timneh people from Sierra Leone had a small presence that has been preserved in the Carriacou Island of Grenada. Yes, or Grenada, however you pronounce it. They have preserved the rich history and culture of the Timneh people for many, many years, being preserved because they were on this island, Grenada. And they are represented in a festival that they have on the island called the Big Drum Festival. And it's made out of 9 people or tribes from Africa. And the Timneh people are one of the people that are represented in this Big Drum Festival. Even though they are small in comparison to the other 8 people from Africa, they are still represented, and they still maintain their cultural song, dance, rituals, and they have preserved that culture from year after year, generation from generation, all the way back to Africa. Now, here's the thing. My mother's side is from South Carolina, and the reason that they have ties to Sierra Leone and Grenada, and a very small history also in Trinidad, is that, and during the African trade slave, they would take the Timneh people for their excellent rice cultivating skills, and they took them to Grenada and then to South Carolina and Georgia to produce rice in the rice plantation. And so, like I said, they were excellent cultivators of rice, and that's what they were used for. Even though they were small in population comparison to some of the other tribes, they are a presence, and they have ties to what we call the Gullah people, who also preserve some of those ancestral cultural history from Africa that are, has links to the Timneh people. So I'm excited to learn that. I'm excited to dive into this history and culture of the Timneh people. If you share the Timneh tribe and people with me, I would love to hear from you via email, or drop a comment here, or visit me, or contact me on Facebook or Instagram at Celeste Job. It's the same as here on YouTube. Or if you've done your African ancestry, I would love to hear from you and learn of the tribes and people that you are associated with or have blood ties to here with the African Ancestry DNA. Once again, thank you for going on this journey with me. My journey will continue not only in my study and research here through articles and databases, but I do plan a trip to go to Grenada, to the Carriacou Island, as well as to Sierra Leone once we are lifted from this travel ban, from this coronavirus. And I would love to take you with me. I will share videos on that. But my first stop is in South Carolina with my own people, because my grandmother is still living, as well as some of her older children. And I want to know what they have passed down from generation to generation, whether it's folklore, whether it's some songs, some hymns, do they actually know that they are a part of the Timneh people? And if so, how did they learn of this? Some photos that they have, some things that they do that are still maintained, let's say in Sierra Leone with the Timneh people. And so I will share that with you as I travel first to South Carolina, and then to Grenada, and then ultimately to Sierra Leone. I will be uploading those videos. So I thank you for starting this journey with me, and I hope that you will continue this journey with me as I go from my starting point here, from the swab in my mouth, all the way back to Sierra Leone to meet the people. All right? Until next time, I wish you much love and great health, peace and balance to you. Until next time, I love you. Thanks. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button and like this video. Bye.